What's going on, guys? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. If you're a returning subscriber, as always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. Guys, I got some big news out of Mississippi. There's a capital murder manhunt for this suspect up here. And no, that's not Jamal Mashburn that used to play in the NBA. This guy's name is Sammy Patrick. Now, this crime supposedly happened on December 30th, right? This guy, well, they got him on camera, so I ain't gonna say he's accused of something. This dude right here supposedly killed the elderly woman by shooting her, R-wording her, I hate doing that, R-wording her, and then setting her body on fire to get rid of the evidence. Yeah. There's a manhunt, a massive manhunt for this man. And since this didn't happen, he's went on a run. They don't know if he's going to try to break for Louisiana, because this took place in Mississippi. They don't know. But it's a massive manhunt for this dude. And he done committed crimes since then. And what's strange about this case, guys, this guy has a clean criminal history. So I don't know what makes people snap like this, but I'm going to tell you why, after I play this little video excerpt for you, why this type of person is more dangerous than career felons. Take a look.
An interstate manhunt is underway for a suspect wanted on a capital murder and armed robbery charge in Scott and Wilkinson counties.
Yeah, Samuel Scotty Patrick was last seen driving towards the Mississippi-Louisiana line. 12 News' Brandon Rain spoke with law enforcement who say that they need the public's help making an arrest.
State and federal agencies are on the lookout for Sammy Patrick. He's wanted for capital murder in Scott County and armed robbery in Wilkinson County. Law enforcement says he is dangerous. The Scott County Sheriff's Office says Patrick shot, killed, and burned the body of 78-year-old Dee Edie at her home in Forest on Saturday, December 30th. Patrick was caught on security footage.
We know that he went inside, that she was appeared to be physically assaulted, and then we know that she was outside and was shot, and then I assume, and only assuming, that she was burned to try to cover his tracks.
Patrick then robbed a Subway restaurant in Woodville at gunpoint. Woodville is more than 170 miles away from Scott County.
Ordered a meatball sandwich, and as it was time to pay for the sandwich, that's when he exhibited two handguns and demanded money and the keys to the clerk's vehicle. She did cooperate by giving him the money and the meatball, but she refused to give him her car keys.
Patrick was last seen driving north towards the Natchez area. Law enforcement says he could be heading to Louisiana.
The search is definitely broadened in scope. Being right there on the Mississippi-Louisiana line, we're not sure if he is trying to go into Louisiana, but we are definitely broadening that scope. We have all state, local, and federal law enforcement out looking for him at this time.
The sheriff's office says Patrick is armed and dangerous.
He went from no history of violence to now a capital murder case here and an armed robbery in Woodville. And so there's no telling what he is capable of.
Sheriff Lee also says it's possible that Patrick may try to return to Scott County. If you know where Patrick may be, call your local law enforcement agency. A $5,000 reward is offered for any information that leads to his arrest. Reporting in Scott County, Brandon Rains, 12 News.
All right, guys, that's the news article. And this guy right here, Sammy Patrick, regardless if he had a criminal record or a criminal past or not, and this is his first time offense, supposedly, is a piece of crap. I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to tell you about the whole situation with the R word, in my opinion. You guys let me know in the comment section if this makes sense or not. When somebody does something like this, a lot of times it's not about lust. It's about power and control. It's a domination thing. Sex is about submittance. You submit to somebody. A lot of times people do this especially when they have psychological problems. And I don't know if he does or not. Obviously he does for what he did. But a lot of times they do this as a form of control, aggression. To me, I think it all should always be charged as a hate crime. A hate crime should be attached to that. Now, I don't know what would possess somebody, here he is 36 years old, young dude, to do that to somebody that old. I don't know if he shot her or he attacked her first and then he assaulted her, then shot her, and then he put the flammable liquid on her and set her on fire to cover up the evidence. This guy is on the run right now. The thing that's crazy about this whole thing, like I said in the beginning, when I said, hey, he's more dangerous to me than career felons. Career felons know what they're doing and they know how much time they face with the things that they do. Now, granted, all the times, I'm not saying they doing this under a controlled situation or a controlled mentality, because people do crimes because they're stupid sometimes. Check it out. This guy did this to this woman, went on a run. Therefore, he has what? Desperation. Found this lady at the subway, robbed her because he needed money. Tried to get her car. They said she didn't give him the car, but where'd he get the pickup truck from? So what, would he rob somebody else? This guy is desperate. And he's all over the news. He's never committed a crime. Think about it. This is what makes him dangerous. Look at, in the short time since the story broke, since December 30th, when he was last seen, he's committed the R word. He's committed a homicide. He's assaulted somebody physically. He's robbed the store for money. And he's took a car. All this for a first-time offender. This guy is dangerous. You never know what people will do when they're pressed hard enough against the wall. He's not even pressed against the wall. I think this thing might end badly where he's not even caught. He just takes his own life because the pressure's too much. Because I'm gonna tell you something, when you've never committed a crime and you do commit a crime, and you know that it's punishable by jail and a long amount of time is coming your way, a lot of times it's overwhelming. You have to do one or two things. Either you go and give up the ghost on yourself, or you just say, hey, I'm going out in a blaze of glory. They're going to have to catch me. They can. Woe be to the officers that run across this man, that know who he is, and he knows they know who he is. This right here got the makings of something really bad. May this lady rest in peace. I hope they catch this dude, because regardless of if it's the first time or not, this is a hell of a way to start your criminal history. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. May this lady rest in peace, man. That's a horrific thing, man. She probably was a grandmother and everything else. Somebody come and do that to her. She didn't wait. Now, I don't have her age, but they said she was elderly. Think about this. All the ups and downs, highs and lows in your life, going into your golden years, and with this being the final thing to happen to you for your death. Sickening and sad. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.